The Tangaras, nearing 4 decades of operation, the chariot of the Illawarra, and a yellow icon of Sydney. Well, they're about to be orange, and have noses. The Tangaras are getting an upgrade. PIDs, cameras, modern help points, and more. So, why is this happening? And when will we see the first refurbished Tangara enter service? This isn't the first refurbishment the Tangaras have received. In the 2010s, the Tangaras were given a passenger-focused refresh, with the repainting of interiors and replacement of the vinyl seating with maquette seating. Around the same time, G-sets were retargeted into T-sets and had interurban features removed, although retaining the high back seats, luggage racks, and door buttons, although they had been deactivated. In 2013, seating trials were commenced, but they never eventuated to anything, and I will talk about them later. From 2014, they got new doors similar to M-set doors, as the old doors were heavy, and the bottom panels of these doors got kicked out frequently by teenagers, causing the carriages to have to be locked off. Then, the TTU was attempted, which, as many know, was cancelled. However, all Tangaras were fitted with the automatic train protection part of the TTU. Now, that brings us to today, where Tangaras are getting a massive upgrade to improve security and allow Tangaras to last at least another decade, in order for them to last long enough for a Tangara 2.0 to be tendered, built, tested, and enter service. This upgrade should be completely finished in around 3 years, with the first upgraded 8-car Tangaras, T76 and 128, coupled into an 8-car set, due to enter service mid-next year. So, what's happening in this upgrade? Well, as I said earlier, they are becoming orange, and the yellow stripe is reverting back to one akin of the candy livery, because, as we all know, the candy livery is peak. This livery is happening to make the Tangaras closer to the actual Sydney Trains colour scheme, because City Rail apparently died 12 years ago. More parts of this upgrade are the anti-buffer riding noses, currently fitted to T19 and T35, T31 and T79, and finally T95 and T96. However, the upgraded Tangara does not have the noses fitted yet. Now, back to the technology part of this upgrade. The TOS, Train Operating System, will be upgraded. The trains will get PIDs, Passenger Information Displays, and new PA systems, meaning you can hear the announcements properly, and for the first time ever on Tangaras, you will be able to read the stopping pattern, which is insane. The Tangaras will also get new destos fitted. Yes, destos that actually work, unlike the ones that haven't been used since 1988. Yeah. Accessible seating will be installed, meaning the Tangaras will finally have proper wheelchair seating. And yes, the K-sets did have wheelchair seating first, and so did some V-sets. Another part is the recovering of all the seats, and relaying of the floors, and a general refresh of the interior. The gangway doors are also getting an upgrade, with button operation instead of having to pull a latch to open them, improving the accessibility of the gangway doors. And the final part of this upgrade is accessible help points and new car number plates near these help points. This will all finally bring the Tangaras up to modern standards and hopefully end the issues of popping and buffer riding. Just before I end this video, I want to go back to the 2013 seating trials briefly. These trials saw 2 Tangara carriages modified with trial seating. N5134 on T78 saw 2x2 seating on both the upper and lower decks. And N5131 on T77 saw 2-seater seats on one side of the carriage and a large continuous bench seat on the other side on both the upper and lower decks. These trials were in an attempt to improve the realized seating capacities of the Tangaras, as the 3-seater seats really only ever see 2 people sitting on them, and to improve the flow of passengers and standing capacity on the Tangaras. These trials never eventuated to anything, and both carriages were eventually reverted to the standard 2x3 seating layout. However, it is of my understanding that you can still see evidence of the trials on N5131. So, thank you for watching. I would really appreciate it if you subscribed, as I am currently trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So, please like the video if you enjoyed this, and comment what you think of the upgrade, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!